Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to another beautiful day in Stardew Valley. Today is sunny, and tomorrow will be sunny as well. Our fortune today is bad, or our luck today is bad. And if you were with me yesterday, well, we finished the community center. So today we should have a community center completion cutscene. I'm going to take some of these pumpkins. Everyone in town has been talking about your generosity. Yep, from the bulletin board. There's the geode crusher from Clint, because we also finished the cave patrol mission yesterday. I'm going to keep 2 pumpkins from this harvest. One of them is going to be for Caroline, because she should be asking me for a pumpkin soon. I'm sorry, I'm actually going to keep 3 pumpkins. Because I believe that pumpkins are worth more than even pomegranates when you put them into the preserves jars. So, actually, an idea strikes. I think we're going to actually grow some more pumpkins. I'm going to go ahead and sell off those. And what we're going to do is I'm just going to keep all of these. And I'm going to turn a portion of them into seeds. And we are going to put those seeds into our our greenhouse. And I'm going to actually grow just pumpkins in the greenhouse, and that'll be what our crop will be in the greenhouse for forevermore. What I'm planning to do in terms of crops is probably have about 150 crops as just our crop setup. So basically our main field will be capped out at about 150. We won't go any above that. That might sound like a lot, but I can assure you that in Stardew Valley, that's very minimal. Or at least in my experience of Stardew Valley, 150 is a very minimal. I can normally get crops of well over 200. I think 150 is a good stopping point, though. Oh, why did you go back inside? Oh, thank you for reminding me of that, actually. I need to make sure that everybody has got hay. That's something I'm going to have to keep up with come winter, too, which will be next week. Something we also have to think about. Let me make sure. I think that my coop has... No, my coop's been upgraded all the way, so it's got its own hay. Auto dispense for hay, but my barn does not have that luxury. Let's see, 10 pieces of hay missing. So what I'm probably going to want to do is go ahead and see if I can't get Robin today to upgrade my barn. Oh, she's definitely not going to do it if I don't have materials. No, I've already missed her at this time. It's 10 o'clock in the morning. She will have left by now for sure. Alright, what I'm going to also do is go ahead and take this. I'm actually going to break all of these because they have speed grow on them, and I don't want the speed grow. Hello? Can you... It's not wanting to work with me. I know why it's doing it. It's just really, really frustrating. Alright, now we're going to do the same thing over here. Ah, dang it. Alright, so now if we take this 1, 2, and then 3, 4, right there, would be good. 1, 2, 3, 4, perfect. So the reason why it was doing it was actually because of me. That was the honest reason. It was because of me. Let me head into town really quickly. I do need to actually do that so we can get the cutscene for the community center. Today is not a good day for me to be a recluse on the farm. I might actually make one iridium sprinkler. Maybe. It's kind of weird playing this because I have sound off, so it just looks weird to me. I'm just gonna actually just skip it. I'm sorry. I know, but you can string me up in the comments. That's fine. I've seen the community center cutscene so many times. So I want to check and see. Okay, so I won't be able to fix up Willie's boat today because tomorrow is when he'll send me something about fixing up his boat. So I have to wait until then. But what I can do today, and what I probably should do today, actually, is... What can Gunther tell me more about? Oh, that might be all of my dwarf scrolls, then. That... The mystery boxes aren't useful for this particular endeavor. I thought that said Gunther can tell you more about that, and I was like, wait, what? That's very confusing. I've seen that one, and that one, and that one. Okay. So let's grab our geodes then. Magma, Frozen, Omni. And then let's head to... We're gonna go see Gunther. Actually, can I store some more... Can I store these tools? I would very much like to store these tools. Maybe I can store them in here. I can definitely store them in here. Just because we want the free space to not have to worry about that. Because we're going to need lots and lots of space. Oh my goodness, it's already 3:10. We are running out of time. Oh my goodness, I didn't want to go to the mines. I wanted to go to town. I've got to go visit Clint first, because otherwise I'm not going to have time to open all these geodes. Nothing. That might be new. That is new. That is also new. That is also new. That's not, though. That's not new. That's not new. That's not new. That's a copy of the other new one. That's a new one, right? No? Okay, well. That's definitely not new. You know, I didn't check my gems. I did not check my gems to see if they were new. Or if there was any that I hadn't turned in. He's open until 6. It was mostly Clint that I had to worry about. I don't think there's any gems that I haven't turned in, though. Oh, interesting. I am missing a dwarf scroll. I am missing a dwarf scroll. And I think I'm missing dwarf scroll 1. I am missing dwarf scroll 1. My, that's interesting. That's not normally one that you end up missing. You normally find that in abundance. Alright, let me sell off these minerals that I do not need anymore. I was mistaken in what I was grabbing there. Okay, none of this needs to go though, right? No? Does not look like it. I'm looking like I've got... Wait! Hold on. I do need to take a prismatic. And even though I've only got one, I've already got my galaxy sword, so I do not mind taking this one to Gunther. So it's a little crazy to say, but I'm missing Dwarf Scroll 1 to be able to speak the language. I don't think I've ever been in that scenario. I'm actually going to have to try and find Dwarf Scroll 1. That's an adventure, right? Donate a prismatic. I'm actually going to put the prismatic right here. Hold on. Can I just have you go over there, and then a prismatic with the rest of the gems? Let me see where I'm actually at. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that should be 17. 20. 26, 27. 31. 39, 47. So 57. I need 3 more artifacts to unlock Krobus. That's kind of insane. That's one we already have. And that's just clay. Alright, I want to check the Cindersap Forest, see if we've got any forage around here. Or not forage, artifact spots around here. There's a couple that I know on my stream farm we haven't been able to find. But I want to see if we can see them around here. And maybe we'll go into the secret woods real quick to gather the hardwood from there. Ooh. Take out these slimes. Hopefully. Basically, our goal for the end of this year, at this point, is going to be to max all of our levels. Max out all these. So that way, we can start working on masteries. We might even try to get at least one mastery level this year, which is probably going to be possible. I've got a whole season left. And I think I should be able to get pretty close on foraging just this season, so come next season it shouldn't be too bad. And that's going to be one of our primary goals for the end of year 1. I also completely forgot about taking the materials to Robin to go ahead and upgrade my barn. So I'm going to have to do that tomorrow, provided I actually remember, which is not a high likelihood. Oh, goodness. I'm not really sure what to make of my own foolishness. I don't know why I was putting those in single. Wasn't intentional, just ended up happening like that because I put them in wrong. My jade should be in here. Let me grab that. Where are we at with pumpkins seeds? 18. Well, that's not nearly enough to put in the greenhouse now, is it? I believe that should be all we need to make an iridium sprinkler. Indeed it is. So let me go ahead and slap another one of those into our greenhouse here. I can put it right here, and that basically leaves us the capability to do this. And now we have all of that area, which Hold on. Should be 10. So that's 64 pumpkin seeds. That can go in there. We may or may not be able to get that with the pumpkins that we have. Probably should make more seed makers, honestly, but you know, it's 11:30 at night. I think it's a good time to go to bed. Wait, hold on. Okay, yeah. It's 11:30 at night. It's a good time to go to bed. Pretty good money today. We made 24,221 gold. Not awful. But what happened? Why are you doing this? Why do you keep freaking out? Something's going on with my avatar, and I don't know what it is. I need to get it figured out, but it is what it is. We'll figure it out. Anyway, that's going to do it for another day. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you had a great day. I hope you continue to follow me on this journey as we go through Stardew Valley, one day at a time, just as we have been, and continue on to finish these perfection run. And if you will, at this time, all I can really say is, I'll see you tomorrow.